Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Everyday Work Talk. I am Sarah.
And I'm Ryan. We are happy you are here.
This podcast is for people who want to improve their English for work or business and feel more confident in everyday conversations.
Yes, here we practice real English for real work situations. And we keep the language clear and easy to understand. No long grammar lessons. Just natural conversations you can use in any job.
Today, we are going to talk about a situation that is actually very difficult for many people, especially when they are new to a job. We are calling it saying no to extra work.
Oh, I really need this lesson myself, Sarah. Even now, after many years of working, I still find it hard to say that little word, no. It feels like I'm being lazy or not being a team player.
I know exactly what you mean. I think we all want to be the superstar in the office who can do everything. I remember in my first job, I was so afraid of my manager that I said yes to every single project that came across my desk. I thought that if I said no, they would think I didn't care about the company.
I can imagine. I think there is a real pressure to always be available. Did you finish all of those projects on time back then?
Well, that is the funny part. I tried so hard, but I ended up making so many mistakes. I was working until 11 at night, drinking 10 cups of coffee, and I was so tired that I accidentally sent a private email to a client. It was so embarrassing.
Oh no! That sounds like a complete disaster. But that is exactly the point, right? If you say yes to everything, you eventually stop doing a good job. You become a jack of all trades, master of none, as they say. If your focus is divided between 10 things, none of them will be perfect.
Exactly. And your boss would actually prefer you to be honest. If you tell them you are too busy, they can find someone else or change the deadline. It is much better than staying silent and failing at the last minute.
It is all about professional communication. You want to show that you care about the quality of your work and the success of the project. Today we will show you how to protect your time while still sounding like a helpful and dedicated colleague.
Listen carefully to the dialogue. We put 4 advanced phrases in the conversation. These are B2 level phrases. They will help you sound more fluent.
We will take some time to explain those phrases and how to use them after the role play. Let's jump into our work situation for today.
In this scene, I am the department manager and Ryan is a senior analyst. Ryan is already very busy with several end-of-the-month reports, and I am about to ask him for more help with a new urgent task.
Hi, Sarah. Do you have a moment? I was just about to head to the break room for some more tea to keep my energy up, but I can stop by your office first.
Hi, Ryan. Yes, actually, I'm glad I caught you. I was just looking at the schedule for the new marketing audit that starts next week.
The marketing audit? I thought that was scheduled for the middle of next month. Did the dates change suddenly?
Yes, the client moved the meeting forward because they want to finalize the budget early. I know you are already working on the quarterly sales review and the regional budget, but I was wondering if you could also manage the data collection for this audit. You are the best at finding small errors that others miss.
I really appreciate that you trust me with such an important task, Sarah. I love working on audits because I like solving those data puzzles. However, I need to give you a heads up about my current calendar for next week before we add anything else.
Is it looking a bit tight? I thought the budget report was almost finished and ready for review.
The budget report is mostly done, but the sales review is taking much longer than we planned because the new software keeps crashing. If I take on the marketing audit too, I am very worried that I will stretch myself thin, and the accuracy of the sales report might suffer, which would be bad for the whole department.
I understand. Accuracy is our #1 priority, and I don't want you to feel overwhelmed. but this audit is very urgent for the director. Do you think you could just do the initial data entry for us? That shouldn't take more than 4 or 5 hours of your time.
I wish I could say yes, but honestly, having that finished by Monday might be out of the question right now. I have 3 internal meetings on Friday, and I need to double-check the regional numbers before the weekend starts. I won't have a single free hour until Tuesday morning.
I see. That is a lot on your plate. I didn't realize you had that many meetings scheduled already. My calendar didn't show the internal team catch-ups.
Yes, it is a very heavy week. I want to make sure the work I do for you is high quality. Perhaps we could ask Jennifer to help with the data collection. I can spend 30 minutes on Wednesday showing her the best way to organize the files so she doesn't get lost.
That is a great suggestion. Jennifer is looking for more experience with audits, and she is very fast with data. It would be a good learning opportunity for her, too.
Exactly. It's a win-win. I think it is important to stand your ground when it comes to the quality of our reports. I don't want to send the client anything that isn't absolutely perfect.
I completely agree with you, Ryan. Thank you for being so clear about your capacity. It helps me manage the whole team much better when I know exactly what everyone is doing. I appreciate your honesty.
No problem at all, Sarah. I'll go talk to Jennifer right now and see if she's available to help out next week.
Perfect. Let me know what she says, and I will update the project plan accordingly. Thanks again.
You're welcome. I'll get back to the sales review now and try to finish it before the software crashes again.
And we are back. That was a very smooth conversation. Ryan, you didn't sound rude or lazy at all, even though you said no several times.
Thanks. It's all about explaining the why. If you have a good reason and offer a different solution, people usually understand. Now, let's talk about those 4 phrases we used.
Great idea. The first one was to give someone a heads up. Ryan used this when he started talking about his busy schedule.
In a work context, this means to give someone a warning or to share information about something that is going to happen or a situation that exists. It is like saying, I am telling you this now so you are not surprised later. It's a very helpful and friendly phrase.
Exactly. It is very polite and professional. For example, you could say to a colleague, I just wanted to give you a heads up that the manager is in a very busy mood today, so maybe wait until tomorrow to ask for a signature on those papers.
That is a very useful heads up. Our second phrase was to stretch yourself thin.
This is one of my favorite idioms. It means to try to do too many different things at the same time. Because you are trying to do everything, you don't have enough time or energy to do any of the tasks well. You are spreading your energy across too many areas.
You can use it when you feel like you have too many responsibilities and you are starting to feel stressed. For instance, I'm trying to learn a new language, go to the gym every day, and work 10 hours a day. I think I'm stretching myself thin.
It's a very common way to explain why you are stressed without complaining. Our third phrase was, be out of the question.
This is a professional and firm way to say that something is impossible or not allowed. I used it to say that finishing the audit by Monday was not possible because of my existing deadlines.
You often use this for things like budgets, schedules, or rules. For example, traveling to the conference in New York is out of the question this year because we spent all our travel budget on the new Office software.
It is very direct, but still professional. It leaves no doubt that the answer is no. And finally, our fourth phrase was to stand your ground.
This means to refuse to change your opinion or your decision, even if other people are trying to pressure you or make you feel bad. It's about being firm in what you believe is right.
In the role play, I stood my ground about my workload because I knew I couldn't do more work without making mistakes. In an office, you might say, the client wanted a lower price, but I stood my ground because our service is the best in the city and worth the money.
It shows that you have confidence in yourself and your professional judgment. Let's do a quick final review of all 4 phrases for our listeners so they can remember them easily.
To give someone a heads up means to give them a warning or early information about a situation.
To stretch yourself thin means to take on too much work so that the quality of your work suffers.
To be out of the question means that something is completely impossible or not an option at this time.
And to stand your ground means to stay firm in your decision or belief, even when it is difficult to do so.
These phrases are so helpful for anyone working in an American office environment. They make you sound very natural and sophisticated.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Learning how to say no is a big part of your personal growth as a professional. It protects your mental health, too.
It really does. It helps you avoid burnout and keeps you focused on what is truly important for your career. Speaking of which, Sarah, do you have a plan for our next episode?
Tomorrow we are continuing our special series called Work Motivation. Our next topic is going to be motivation hacks for productive work.
Oh, I love that! Everyone needs a little boost sometimes, especially on a Monday morning or during a long, boring project. I'm excited to hear your tips.
Yes, we will share some simple, practical tips to help you stay excited and focused at your desk, even when you are tired. It is going to be a very positive and high-energy episode.
I am looking forward to it. Now, we have a couple of questions for you to answer in the comments below this video on YouTube. We love hearing from our community.
We really want to hear your stories. Question 1. Have you ever said yes to a task and then regretted it later because you were too busy? What happened next?
And question 2. What is the most polite way to say no in your home country? Is it different from the American style we practiced today?
We love reading about your experiences and learning about different cultures. It makes our community so much stronger and more interesting for everyone.
If you found this lesson useful, please give us a like and hit that subscribe button. It helps other English learners find our channel and join the conversation.
Your support means so much to us. Every like, every comment, and every subscriber helps us keep making these episodes every single day.
Thank you for being such a great audience. Keep practicing your English, even if it's just for 5 minutes a day while you drink your morning coffee. You are making great progress.
We believe in you. Have a wonderful, productive, and balanced day at work.
See you tomorrow for our motivation hacks. I'll be there with my notebook ready.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.